Okay, so we saw that we can check out a particular commit using a commit hash, but there's another way in Git that we can reference other commits. We can reference things based upon head. The syntax is it's a little weird, but it looks like this: head and then a tilde, which is usually above the tab key, and then a number. So head tilde 1 is actually going to refer to whatever commit comes before head. Think of it as head minus 1. Head tilde 2 is whatever comes 2 commits before head, the grandparent commit. So if this is where head is, if I check out head tilde 1, it's the previous commit. Head tilde 2 is this commit. 3 is this one. So I don't use this all that often, but sometimes if you have a reason to reference, what you did in the last commit, and you don't want to go look up that commit hash, you can still very easily reference it with head tilde 1. So I'll show that very quickly. On our master branch, let's just take a look. So we've got begin chapter 3, that's where we are right now. If I just want to go back 1 commit, I could copy this, right? And then check that out, or I can do this: git checkout head tilde 1. Not 21, just 1. And once again, we're back to detached head because we checked out a particular commit. This is just a different way to reference that commit, right? We just said the previous commit, but it's still a commit. We're not on a branch. And we see that here, head is now pointing to this commit, add headings to all files. So before, head was pointing to master, which is still pointing to this commit. Now head is 1 before, and what we see in our file, we probably won't notice a whole lot, but there's no chapter 3. That is the difference. Chapter 1 and chapter 2 are here, but chapter 3 was the next commit. It still exists on master, of course. So from here, if I want to go back 1 commit again, I can just do the same command: git checkout head tilde 1, because head is now right here. I can still reference 1 commit prior. Okay? And now we go back one further. So there we are. Head is now here. And we can see we don't have those headings in my files anymore. Chapter 2, chapter 1, they used to have a heading up top. And that's kind of all I want to show. Of course, I'll switch back to master now. Git switch master. And now we have those headings back, and we have chapter 3 back. So we're back up to date with the master branch reference. One other thing that we can do to get back to the branch we were on. So let me try and explain that in a better way. If I check out some commit, I go into detached head. Right now I'm on master, right? So if I check out head tilde, I don't know, let's go way back, like 8. We're way back here, this commit here. Okay. Now, if I want to go back to where I was, I want to leave detached head, one option is to just remember what branch I was on, master, and go back to master, git switch master. The other option is git switch with a dash, and that will just take me back to whatever branch I was on last. And that happens to be master. But I could show a different example, right? We have this other branch. I already forgot the name. What is it? Chapter 2 redo. If we check that out or switch to it, either one. Okay, that's where I was. Now I'm going to go back, git checkout head. Let's do tilde 1. Okay, so I'm on this branch. I'm going to go back 1 commit. Okay, and now I just want to leave detached head. I don't remember what branch I was on, or I'm just lazy. I do git switch dash, and it takes me back to where I left off. Okay, that's all I wanted to show.